Hey guys, welcome back to another Let's Play. We're going to stay down with the spiders today. We're going to do some more work down here. I've been down here for about an hour now. I've been doing two things. I've been collecting the birch and the dark trees because I want to use that for my flooring, and I've put a little bit down here, as you may have seen. The first thing I probably should mention is, if you're wondering why my game looks a little bit different, I'm still using Faithful 32 like I always do, but I am using the like HD shader mod stuff, so the lighting is quite a bit different. It's not so noticeable down here, but it's, you know, you can see it a lot when you go outside. So yeah, I've been kind of experimenting here with these two different types of wood, and I really do like these colors together. The dark and yeah, that is the dark one. The dark one and the like the birch one. So as I said last episode, what I plan on doing is having a room at this level. I'm not sure how big it's going to be. Not huge, but you know, a decent sized room. And in this room, I'll have storage. I'll have you know, maybe an enchanting area, a potion area, etc. So I want to be able to AFK in this room to collect spiders. Now, what I'm trying to decide right now is whether to have this area, this spider spawner thing. Obviously, this grid won't be here. It's just here for me right now. But whether to have this in the middle of the room or whether to have it at the side. Now, right now, what I'm hoping to try doing, I should say, is when I'm ready to AFK, I'll just stand here in the middle and AFK, do whatever. See, there's still a few glitches of this shader mod. You can see like the sun rising even though I'm underground, so it looks nice, but it's kind of weird. So yeah, when I AFK in this area here, what I'm hoping will happen is I'll have, you know, a little area set up where I can crush the spiders that have built up in this area, and there'll be pistons and stuff under here to do that crushing. And then once that's done, I want to move them to the outside of the room for me to just actually use a potion or something on them. That's the plan. Now, for those of you that aren't new to my videos, you know my plans don't always work, so I guess we'll just kind of see how that works out. But that's about it really. I'm thinking of creating a room at this level with a crusher below for the spiders, and once they're down to like half a heart or 1 heart, or as close to death as we can get them, we will then continue to pipe them on just to the outside of the room, so not far, just like say from here to, I don't know, somewhere around where this wall is, just so that I don't have spiders coming out of my floor in the middle of the room, at least. But we'll see how this all plays out. You know, this underside here is going to be messy, but it's okay because we're not going to come down here once this room is finished. Most of this will be behind the scenes, so to speak. But we'll see how it all works out. I'm trying to decide what to work on next. I think I'll get the crusher in position first, and then we can go from there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Alright guys, let me get my equipment set up here, and we'll make the crusher then. Okay guys, welcome back. I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided what we're going to do is, this is not going to be the center of the room, this is going to be the side of the room. And the reason for that is, if it were the center of the room, it'd be a little bit awkward. Stuff would just be in the way, basically. So this is going to be the side of the room, and we'll have the room expanding over in that direction. So we're gonna, I haven't decided on the design. I have replaced these glass tubes here with wood, only because you can't use glass for a crusher. I don't think, anyway. We may change the design a little bit later, but for now I'm just gonna get rid of this for a minute so that we can work on the crusher a little bit. And that way, with this not being in the middle, it's going to be a little bit easier to hide all the redstone timers and stuff for the crusher. Now, so this is going to be the side of the room. So what I'm thinking, and like I said, this is subject to change, is we'll have like the room will actually be like this. Oops, not like that. You know, we'll have like maybe a design and a pattern and stuff. Oh, dang it. So there'll be this little cutout on the side of the room, I guess. And basically, when we're ready to farm spiders, we'll just come and we'll stand over here, and that'll be that. So, so we're gonna need a crusher below here now. I'm trying to decide the best way to do this. Let's have a look. Oop, I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky because I need to be careful with the drops, because if I just crush them here and then maybe throw like a potion on them, all their drops are going to be down there, and that's not, you know, including the XP as well, that's no good. We can't have that. Oh, dang it, I just destroyed that sign. So we need to be careful about that, and I maybe need to rethink this a little bit. Should be some wood coming my way, maybe not. So actually, yeah guys, I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute, so I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, I've had a little think, and this is what I'm gonna do for now. We may change it again in the future. Now, the reason I need these holes here is to collect items. I'm hoping I can make this look tidier when there's another Minecraft update. I'm pretty sure they're making these new wooden planks into half slabs. I'm not sure about the stairs, but I'm waiting for those items to appear for us to tidy this up. But the first thing we're going to do now anyway is to add our crusher. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Let me where's my axe? Let me get rid of those 2 blocks there. We're going to have 2 pistons in this one, 2 sticky pistons, that is. I'm just going to put those there just for a second for me to walk. And that there. And we'll add our 2 pistons there as well. Okay, we can get rid of that. And we can put our 2 wooden planks back in as well. Okay, so those are the 2 crushers that we're going to be using to crush. The first one is going to do 2 things. This piston here is going to do 2 things. It's going to stop more spiders entering the crusher when we've started, and it's also going to keep the items from falling down, so that I can stand in these holes and collect them. At least that's the plan. I hope it works. And the second one is obviously going to do the crushing. Obviously we need to get all these wired up. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let's see, where should we have our setups here? Now I could use levers, or I can use a T flip-flop, I guess. T flip-flops generally are nicer in that you can have a button and another lever. Let me get some stone and we'll get some buttons made up. That'll do. Yeah, so what I was thinking is we'll have maybe should we put the buttons there maybe, and then just move the torches? Or we may put some glowstone lamps or something in there, so you'd have like a button there to close the area so no more come in, and then a button there to actually do the crushing. Let's try that. If we see if we can get that to work. I might need to move the buttons We'll see how it all works out. So let's see if we can get this crusher built now. This is going to be very crude for the moment. I just want to kind of get it in place and see if it works. And then we can always redesign it later. Don't have too much room here. Let's clear a little bit of it. Okay. Right, so this top piston here, that's going to do the crushing, and I think... Where did I put the button? Was it on the brown wood or the white wood? It was on the brown wood in the middle there. So it's right there. Okay. So... I'm going to just put some cobble over here for a moment. And... I'm going to run some redstone down here. Now I just want to make sure firstly that powers up when we hit the button, and it does very nicely. Okay. So what we need to do from this point, let's clear some more room by the looks of it, because we're going to need to use quite a lot of repeaters here, because we need to time it so that it does the perfect, the right amount of damage to the spiders. 9.5 hearts ideally. So we'll see how close we can get it to that. Okay, so yeah, so what we're going to work on here now is the actual timer for the crusher. Hopefully we can get this all working. I have a block here with that there. Just trying to yeah, I'm gonna clear oops, that's my silk touch pick. I'm gonna need to clear quite a bit more room here. It's pointless me doing one piece and then deciding I need more room. So let's clear a good bit here. Like I said, the good thing about this kind of project, if you like, is that most of this stuff here is gonna be hidden. So I don't really need to worry about it all that much. So let's see how far back. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep going. Okay, I think that'll be enough, but we'll see. Let's get rid of that. Five. Let's move this back a bit more. Let's see if this is enough. It might be. It might be okay. Right. First thing we need is an awful lot of repeaters. Well, not an awful lot, but like 10 or 15, and I think I have 3. So I'm gonna need quite a bit of smooth stone. I think I have some here. Yep. But we also need to make a whole bunch of redstone torches. I'll make 36 of them. And yeah, we've got enough to make what we need here, I think. Put those there. Okay. How many did that give me? 18. Yeah, that should be enough for this little project here. Okay. So, the first thing... What's going to be the easiest way for me to do this? Right, this, let's see where the piston is. The piston's hit there, so we're definitely going to need to bring that over there. Might have to move this about a little bit. God, I hate cobwebs. Oh, I need more redstone torches too. Don't need too many, I don't think. So I'll just make that 7. Okay, so what we're going to have is a redstone torch there, which is going to power that piston, which is that's the crusher. As you can see, that's closed now. All the spiders will be dying in there and getting upset. But obviously, we don't want it on all the time. That would be no good. I might need to actually lower this. Okay, give me a minute, guys, and I'll figure this out, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, welcome back. We're pretty much done. Well, for a very rough kind of draft, if you like. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So let me show you what I've kind of got so far. So up here, right now it's a lever. I will be changing it to a button. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's just a lever for now. Around the back here, I'll show you the redstone really quickly. Okay. So first of all, you've got redstone coming from this bottom piston, which comes up to here, and this is the lever power. Levers on this block here. So when I flick that lever, it sends power here and goes straight down to this bottom piston, and that bottom piston extends the second block here, this one that I'm pointing to, which isn't the crusher. That's just to stop any other spiders coming in and to keep the items there. So once you flick that lever, that bottom piston extends. Signal also comes down here to this block, which in turn hits this redstone torch here through these two repeaters and turns on this torch here, which in turn powers the top piston, the crusher. But what's also happening at the same time as well is when the power hits this torch and turns on that piston, it also comes down here and goes through all these repeaters, which are all set to a delay of 4 right now. I might have to tweak them a little bit. And then as soon as it hits this block, it turns the torch off. So it allows that piston to be extended for a set amount of time, and I'll show you that now. And I'll show you the circuit. I'll just turn it on now. You'll see that both extend, but after a while the top piston will retract on its own. But the bottom piston stays, and that's so I can get my XP and my items. And then to reset it, I just do that, and it's back to normal. Now what I want to do is show you what happens behind here. I think I can remove that. Yes, I can. So I'm going to flick it again, and you're going to see the repeaters at work. So as you can see, the piston's extended, but you can also see this snail trail, and as soon as it hits this block again, that is when the piston retracts again. I'll show you that once more. So as you can see right now, the repeaters at that end there, they're all off. As soon as I switch it, it starts working its way through the repeaters, at which point when it hits this block, that's when it retracts. So what we need to kind of see now is if it works really. I mean, obviously that's the goal here. So what I'm gonna do, whoops, is I'm going to turn all the lights off on the spider spawners, and I'm gonna see if they can build up for a while, and I'll bring you guys back and hopefully confirm that it's working. Okay guys, I've let a few of them build up, really not long, like not even 5 minutes. It seems to be working very, very well. I'd say it's more like 2 or 3 minutes that I've left them collecting there. So what I've done, I went to made some potions as well, some potions of harming, level 2. I figured, why not? So what we're going to do now is we're going to initiate the crusher. You might lose 1 or 2, I guess, but we'll see. And I'm level 11.5 now, so that's stopped now. we're gonna throw this potion at them. Outfit me a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Got all the items and all the lovely XP, and that was okay. So I got about 3.5 levels in about the same amount of time, like 3.5 minutes. That was really quick. Oh, there's oh, there you go. Just saw him die. That's the little trap thing I was talking about for the occasional spider that gets a bit unruly. But now I'm ready to reset the trap, so I can click that and look at all those guys ready waiting for me. I'll wait for a few more to get. Actually, I'll stand here for just a second, just showing you how quickly they build up. You can see one there that's stuck up there again, but he will drown. So it's no big deal. There you go, he just died. We'll leave a few more spiders collect here, and then I'll show it to you once more. And then on the next episode, because we're getting to just over 20 minutes now, on the next episode I will, we'll do this room. I'll get this room all set up, and we'll go from there. Let's kill these guys then. And let's stand back, because otherwise the potion hurts us. And let's go and get our rewards. Very cool. I'm pretty happy with this so far. We need to do some tweaks and stuff on it, and that's not a problem. Hopefully we'll tidy this up when we get half blocks and stuff. Whoa. You noticed then that it didn't work, and the reason for that is because you have to give it a few seconds in between using it. Like, it's about 5 seconds. But that's okay. I mean, in reality, I'm not going to be doing it as quickly as I am here. It's just because I'm kind of demonstrating it and testing it. Turn those lights back on, and we might as well kill the guys that are left in there with the crusher, and then we'll throw a splash potion in their face. Die. And that is it. So thank you for watching, guys. We got the crusher and everything set up, and we'll get the room designed around that now on the next episode. And I will see you soon.